begin. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Overdrive. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the jump in. Gets a chance with that jump in. Knockdown. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Throws them to negate the block. Had the radar up and running. Grabs them. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Throws them. What's next? Knockdown. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. A drive impact could end it all here. That's the jump in they were looking for. Oh! Luck baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Each hit is so important here. Oh, could be the start of something. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
You gave me a real
Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Dashes forward. Big throws. Medium kick. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Knockdown and player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Showing some real tenacity. Both fighters planning something? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Medium kick hits. Hits them with a stopping block. Ooh, what a smart blow. This releases a big damage. Right lead uses the gauge for a super arm. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Let us begin.
I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Definitely shuts out the jumper. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Knockdown. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Damn.
Who's it gonna be?
Hi.
Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Long low attack hits. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. That last attack took some courage. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Steps back to start things off. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps in. Dashes forward. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. So, what's next? Zones with the fireball. The throw missed. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. The drive impact is denied. Blocks the impact. Hits them with a stopping block. Doesn't hit. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do? This unleashes some big damage. Throws them. Sets up with the jump in. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Pokes with the medium kick. Throws them to negate the block. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Gets the jump in. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Very solid corner KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Were they baiting them into that? Lighting up the skies with I don't know why. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Brushes that off and keeps going. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. A drive impact could end it all here. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Uses the target combo as a filler. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. A real test, gotta do better than that. Castle on the go. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The jump in is denied. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
And it is on! Links it! Escapes the... Ooh, what a smart blow! Ooh, they switch sides! Player 2 needs to take advantage of this cage. Wall flat into the guard break! Keeps them out! Shoots their shot! Punish counter on reaction! Player 2 combines, turning it up to an 11! This can lead to some big damage! Player 2 has the super gauge event. This is gonna hurt. Drive impact misses. Their drive is limited. What shreds that off? Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Jump. Sets up with the jump in. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. The flames lit and mine powered up again. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Jump, no escape. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses their drive gauge. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Backs them into the corner. Knockdown. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Nice cross-up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Drive gauge finally recovers. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Who will capitalize on an opening? Were they baiting them into that? KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Still very early in the round. So they break forward to pressure the opponent, feeling out the spacing. Projectile to try and change the situation. Connects with medium kick. Both fighters planning something? The throw missed. Player 1 will burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Full SA meters up. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Knocked them out of the air. What links it? Low heavy gets the counter hit and the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Good enough.
Fight round. Fight.
Backdash charges up the plasma. Now, can they finish the job? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Nothing stops this train. What now? All the throw connects. Player 2 drives it back, misses. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Back to the corner. Impact squash. Crowns them from above. And whiffs. They're wide open. This can lead to some big damage. Who will set the bait at this range? Super Art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Player 2 is in a very good burnout, but they may have a plan here. This is gonna hurt. Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Player 1 can't use a cross-up attack. Finds the target. Both reads the jump in perfectly. So there's the burnout. It's quick air to air. The frame on this fighter, are you kidding me? Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. A jump? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Medium kick hits. Blocks the low heavy. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Takes a trip. The jump in catches them. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Checks him with the projectile. The super armor does its job. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Fantastic reactions there. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2, they're going for the super KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Optic super art out of nowhere. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps, throws them to negate the block. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Going in. Dashes forward. Jumps up. Connects with the throw. Player 1 has a full drop. The kick hits. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Starts with a jump in. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Those aren't working here. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Well-timed corner swing. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. The super armor does its job. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn.
A drive impact could end it all here.
Jump. Gets the jump in. Going in. Player one chases them down. Each hit is so important. KO! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start. Medium kick hits. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep their momentum?
Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai.
Player two burnout.
Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The drive impact is denied. Sneaks in above.
Shoryu engine hits him with a stop and bomb.
Drive usage is back on the table.
Anti-air in the clutch. And Mai turning it up to an 11.
Scuff him. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open meets them and the last round. It's now or never. They're going for the super arm. That's not gonna hit. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Can they make the most? The drive impact doesn't work. Impact squat. Both got burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player two connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They're in low heavy. This may turn into a big chance. The throw doesn't connect. Blocks the low kick. Hope breaks it. Noticeable life lead.
They are done. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Jump in, finds the mark. Player two with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Both sides looking for an opening. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. What are they thinking here? Player two in that dangerous burnout state. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Throws them. What's next? Well-timed corner switch. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Going in, brushes that off and keeps going. Player two, burnout.
Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player two in dire straits with burnout.
Were they baiting them into that? Did we see a drive impact?
Crowns them from above. Player two can't use any drive move. Got punish counter on the action. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Doesn't touch the globe. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Layer 2 with a slight. This unleashes some big damage. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 1 flipping the script. Ooh, what a smart blow. Medium kick into the low.
Taps him on the toe.
That corner is starting to look scary. A jump? Turn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 hits the brain on this fighter to fish for the counter in that situation.
It's Mama Chama.
Player 1 is